Okay, so here is our history notebook, and I'm going to show you how we're going to set it up to start. So you should have your composition book. Go ahead and open it. Ooh, and that glare. Hold on, let me see. Oh, that helped. Awesome. All right, so on this very first page, the first thing that you're going to want to do is have your first name and last name. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for me. I'm going to put Mrs. Housen. Obviously, you would write your first and last name. We are going to put the subject of the notebook. So this is 8th grade U.S. history. We are going to put our period that we are in U.S. history in case it gets lost. So period, and then whatever class period it is that you have. And then you are going to put the teacher's name. So in here we'll put Housen. And then we'll put a comma, and it is in room 820. So if your notebook somehow gets lost, hopefully it will find its way back to me, and then you will be able to have it back when I give it to you. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to open and go to the next page, the next 2 pages. On these next 2 pages, we're going to glue down 2 things to start us with. So you should have a passport that you're going to actually take and fold in half, just like this. And so that's going to be glued on the left side, and then you'll have a unit page that goes right here on the right side. And you want that tab to stick out a little bit so that when it's closed, you can see your stuff. So right there, it'll stick out just a little bit right there. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab my glue and put some glue on it and glue it down. So they're right across from each other. And I will be able to open it and use it. I just glue the back and then I close it. Let me go ahead, get some glue for this side. Not too much, just there we go. And I'm going to glue it so that my tab sticks out right there. All right, now here we go. So we start off every unit, we get a passport and a unit page. The unit page, self-explanatory. This is kind of like the preview to everything that's going to be in there. Notice I already give you the due date. This is due September 8th. You want to have this done and completed before that date. Don't try Googling and looking stuff up and filling it in. You're better off using your notebook. So when we talk about the Puritans, you can flip back in and really quickly write that, or the Quakers, or the Catholics, or the debtors, and write that in there. The passport, what is this used for? This is our study guide. We get it before the unit even starts. It is also due September 8th. That tells you that our test is taking place after that. It's taking place on September 9th. This is due before it. When you open it up, you will find 25 questions. These 25 questions are our review before we take our test. So I'm giving that to you already. So as you learn stuff and you add it into your notebook, you come back to this page and you add it in. And so you'll be able to easily do that. This one is going to go in order along the columns, pretty much in order. Sometimes it switches around just a little bit, but you'll be able to find it all in our notebook. And so we'll start every unit just like this with these 2 pages. But we're going to go ahead to make sure that we can start on our next thing. So I'm going to open right there. And I'm going to go to this page right here. And I'm going to go ahead and start my first set of notes, my first set of official notes within my notebook. So we put this down. I'm going to put my glue bottle on it so it stays down. And on this page, I'm going to title this Reasons to colonize. There are 4 big reasons to colonize. So I'm going to go ahead and divide my paper in half vertically and horizontally. I like to fold so I can get a good line right there. So here we go. And then I'm going to do the horizontal also. Now, in order to remember our reasons to colonize, we think about our purse. And you always take your purse with you when you go places. And so that tells us it is going to be P-E-R-S. So you have to have your purse. P-E-R-S. The P is, of course, going to be political. And so we are going to look at the political reasons to colonize right here. And so I drew my nice little flag because I think of the king, I think of the government. My E is going to be economic. And that, of course, the symbol to represent that is going to be the money sign. Okay? Economic, money, that could be making money, it could be buying, it could be selling, it could be trading, anything that makes you money. The R is going to be religious. What are going to be the religious reasons to colonize? And for our reference, because it is the colonies, we're going to go ahead and put a cross, because we are specifically talking about the 1600s and the Christian groups that colonized. So we have that cross right there. So that is religious. And then finally, the S is going to be social. These are the people reasons, the personal reasons. Maybe it's to make a better life. Maybe it's to join family. Maybe it's to escape people that are hunting you. I don't know. That'd be weird. But hey, it could happen, right? Okay, so we have PERS, political, economic, religious, and social. What you will be doing with the activity is you will be dividing those cards into your purse. And then when you think you got it, I want you to go in and give me 3 for each one. I need 3 political reasons, 3 economic reasons, 3 religious reasons, and then 3 social reasons right there.